The world was recently shocked when an ancient Egyptian tomb was discovered with what is believed to be one of the highest concentrations of pure gold ever found in history. The gold treasures inside the tomb are estimated to have been worth over $400 billion in today's economy. But that is just a small piece of the pie when it comes to the wealth of the wealthiest African civilizations. From the wealth of the King of Mali to the riches of the largest empire in world history, here are the top 5 richest African civilizations. Number 5. The Kingdom of Kush. Most people have heard about the ancient Egyptians, but not many know about the rival kingdom that challenged them for dominance for centuries. The Kingdom of Kush was located in what is now northern Sudan and existed from around the 8th century BC until the 4th century AD. At its peak, Kush controlled much of the riches of Egypt, Nubia, and the Red Sea coast. They were known for their distinctive art and culture, which blended Egyptian and African influences. One of the most important cities in the kingdom was Meroe, which served as the capital for over 1,000 years. It was here that King Azana converted the kingdom to Christianity in the 4th century AD, making it the first African kingdom to adopt the religion. Despite their wealth and power, the Kingdom of Kush eventually declined due to a combination of factors, including the loss of trade routes and pressure from neighboring empires. However, their legacy continues to be felt in Sudan and Egypt to this day. The ruins of their pyramids and other monuments are a testament to their impressive engineering and architectural skills, while their art and artifacts are prized possessions of museums around the world. Number 4. The Kingdom of Congo. The Kingdom of Congo was a powerful and wealthy state located in Central Africa during the pre-colonial period. Its origins can be traced back to the 14th century, and at its peak, it stretched over a vast territory that encompassed parts of modern-day Angola, Congo Republic, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo. The kingdom's wealth was primarily derived from the abundance of natural resources within its borders, including gold, diamonds, and especially copper. Copper played a significant role in the Congo economy, as it was used not only for trade, but also as a medium of exchange within the kingdom. The kingdom's rulers, known as the Manikongo, held immense power and were considered semi-divine. They maintained control over their subjects through a combination of military force, religious authority, and a well-developed bureaucracy. The kingdom's society was highly stratified, with the monarch at the top followed by a nobility class, a group of elite warriors, and then commoners. Despite their wealth and power, the Kingdom of Congo eventually fell victim to European colonization in the late 19th century. Today, the legacy of the kingdom lives on through the people of the Congo, who continue to honor their ancestors' traditions and customs. Note 3. The Empire of Songhai. The Empire of Songhai was the largest empire in world history, covering a massive area of West Africa that included parts of present-day Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, and Nigeria. It was founded in the 15th century and reached its peak under the rule of Askia Muhammad I, who reigned from 1493 to 1528. During his reign, the empire stretched from the Atlantic Ocean in the west to the city of Timbuktu in the east. The Songhai controlled important trade routes that connected North Africa to sub-Saharan Africa, allowing them to profit from the trans-Saharan trade networks. This trade network facilitated the exchange of goods such as gold, salt, ivory, and slaves across the Sahara Desert. The Songhai also had vast agricultural lands, which produced a surplus of food, particularly rice, which they used to sustain their large population and support their growing cities. The empire's capital, Gao, was a bustling center of trade and scholarship, renowned for its mosques and libraries. The Songhai Empire was known for its military strength, which enabled them to conquer neighboring kingdoms and expand their territory. Their army was composed of professional soldiers who were well-trained and equipped, allowing them to dominate the region. Despite their power and wealth, the Songhai Empire eventually declined due to internal conflicts and external pressures from neighboring empires. However, their legacy continues to be felt in West Africa today. The ruins of their mosques and other structures are a testament to their impressive architectural skills, while their contributions to trade and scholarship help to shape the intellectual and economic landscape of the region. Number 2. The Kingdom of Benin. The Kingdom of Benin was a powerful and wealthy state located in what is now Nigeria during the pre-colonial period. It was one of the largest and most influential empires in West Africa, controlling a vast territory that encompassed parts of modern-day Edo State and Delta State. The kingdom's wealth was primarily derived from its control of the lucrative trans-Saharan trade routes. Through their control of these trade routes, the Benin people were able to acquire immense wealth and power, which they used to build magnificent palaces, temples, and other structures. The kingdom's rulers, known as the Obis, were considered divine and held absolute power over their subjects. They were responsible for maintaining the kingdom's wealth and power, as well as protecting it from outside threats. Despite their wealth and power, the Kingdom of Benin eventually fell victim to British colonization in the late 19th century. Today, the legacy of the kingdom lives on through the people of Benin, who continue to honor their ancestors' traditions and customs. The kingdom's impressive bronze sculptures are prized possessions of museums around the world and serve as a reminder of the kingdom's artistic and technological achievements. Number 1. The Empire of Mali. The Empire of Mali is widely regarded as one of the richest empires in African history. It was founded in the 13th century by the Mandinka people in West Africa and reached its peak under the rule of Mansa Musa, who reigned from 1307 to 1337. During his reign, the empire stretched from the Atlantic Ocean to the Mediterranean Sea, encompassing parts of present-day Mali, Senegal, Gambia, Guinea, and Niger. The empire's wealth was primarily derived from its control of the gold and salt trade. The Malians controlled vast gold mines in the region and were able to use their monopoly on gold to generate immense wealth. They also controlled the trade of salt, which was highly valued in the region. The empire's capital city, Niamey, was a bustling hub of trade and commerce, attracting merchants from all over the world. In addition to its wealth, the Empire of Mali was also known for its cultural achievements. Mansa Musa was a great patron of the arts and learning, and he commissioned the construction of magnificent mosques, universities, and libraries. He also promoted the study of Islam and the Quran, which helped to spread the religion throughout the empire. Despite its wealth and influence, the Empire of Mali eventually declined due to a combination of factors, including internal conflicts and the rise of rival empires. However, its legacy continues to be felt in Mali and West Africa today. The empire's contributions to trade, culture, and scholarship helped to shape the history of the region, and its rulers are still revered as heroes and leaders. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you want to learn more about African history, be sure to check out our channel. We have a ton of videos on some of the greatest empires, inventions, art, and many other topics. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.